The idea of a real-life Warhammer show with Henry Cavill leading it sounds exciting, but will it actually be successful? Even though Henry Cavill made some fans sad by leaving DCEU and The Witcher, he's now bringing fresh excitement by joining a new Warhammer live-action project. While many details about this project are still a secret, recent news tells us that Games Workshop and Amazon Studios are teaming up to bring the Warhammer 40K world to both big and small screens. A cool update about Warhammer is that Henry Cavill isn't just acting in it, he's also the executive producer. Since he's a big fan of Warhammer games, having him as a producer will surely be a good thing for the live-action project. But even with all the positive news, some might still wonder if Warhammer 40K can really be a hit as a live-action series. Warhammer 40,000, originally a miniature wargame, has expanded into various media like video games, novels, and board games. Its rich lore includes epic battles, diverse character races, and archetypes. While Warhammer 40K and Warhammer Fantasy are different universes, success in live action for 40K could open doors for fantasy as well. The extensive Warhammer lore, developed over 4 decades, encompasses aliens, hyper-technological creatures, and superhuman warriors, providing material for a cinematic universe. The Warhammer franchise offers a vast character base, making it suitable for both long-running movie and television franchises. The live-action potential is exciting due to the grim-dark dystopian settings, intense wars, and existential themes. The storytelling focuses on morally complex characters and narratives that explore the nature of power and the consequences of war. The global reach of Warhammer ensures potential success and future expansion if initial installments perform well. While the official start of the Warhammer live-action franchise is still a way off, anticipation is already building. The Horus Heresy era stands out as one of the most iconic periods in the Warhammer franchise, featuring a civil war between Horus and the Emperor. The conflict involves Horus and his army's ruthless quest to overthrow the Emperor and seize ultimate power, resulting in the annihilation of billions. This era's familiarity and its clear good versus evil themes make it appealing for both casual and longtime viewers. Its extended duration provides Amazon Studios ample material to cover, allowing for the introduction of new themes and characters along the way. Ciaphas Cain, while not a straightforward hero, is one of the closest figures to a hero in the Warhammer franchise. As a commendable commissar to the Officio Perfectus, Ciaphas embodies bravery and skill, offering glimpses of humanity's best qualities in a series filled with grim themes and ruthless characters. Including Ciaphas in Warhammer 40K could enhance the action and bring complexity to the lore, allowing writers to explore interesting deviations from the source material. The Emperor of Mankind, often referred to as the God Emperor, is a pivotal figure in Warhammer 40K's lore. As the monarch and god of humanity in the Imperium of Man, the Emperor's role and decisions significantly impact the series' conflicts. Properly depicting the Emperor is crucial, especially considering the lore's central conflicts revolve around factions vying for his position. His status as a wise and intelligent being, as well as his sacrifice for mankind during the Horus Heresy, adds layers to the narrative. Maintaining the grim and dark tone of the Warhammer franchise is essential for the success of Warhammer 40,000 in live action. The series is renowned for its depiction of bleak and hopeless themes, showcasing the depths characters can go to achieve their goals. Embracing this distinctive tone sets Warhammer 40K apart from more optimistic war stories and remains faithful to the source material. Henry Cavill's involvement as a producer hints at a commitment to preserving the franchise's dark atmosphere in the upcoming TV series. The medium through which Warhammer 40K will be presented, whether as a movie or a TV show, remains uncertain. When Games Workshop and Amazon Studios initially announced the project, the adaptation's format was not specified. The question of whether Warhammer 40K will take the form of a TV show, a movie, or potentially both is still unanswered. The lack of clarity on the chosen medium adds an air of mystery to the project, leaving fans eagerly anticipating updates. The announcement from Games Workshop posed the question of which Warhammer 40K stories should be told first, and whether the project should kick off with a movie, a TV show, or a combination of both. As the project progresses, there is still significant work to be done. The extensive lore of the games presents a challenge in narrowing down the narrative focus, potentially leading to further delays in the development of the long-awaited project. While Warhammer 40K is confirmed to be in the works, the exact form it will take when it finally arrives on screen remains uncertain. Games Workshop has officially confirmed the continued development of the Warhammer 40K adaptation in collaboration with Amazon Studios. The full agreement has been signed, marking a significant step forward in the project. While the details of the agreement remain undisclosed, it's confirmed that Henry Cavill will play a key role as an executive producer. The announcement emphasizes the excitement surrounding this development and the eagerness to move on to the creative phase. The statement mentions the assembly of an elite group of screenwriters with a passion for Warhammer, championed by Henry Cavill. The decision on whether to kick off with a movie or a TV show is still pending, and the focus is now working out the creative details and initiating script writing and production. The update is considered great news for the Warhammer project, especially considering the scarce updates since the initial announcement. Henry Cavill's deep involvement as a producer, writer, and star, along with his genuine passion for the franchise, is seen as a positive sign for the adaptation. While certain details, such as the release date and the chosen format, are yet to be determined, the confirmation of the project's continuation is received positively by fans. The plot and story details of the Warhammer 40K Amazon Prime series remain undisclosed, as the project is still in its early stages, with an agreement in principle announced in December 2022. Despite the lack of specific information, potential plot lines for the series can be speculated based on the Warhammer 40K universe and Henry Cavill's involvement. Cavill has shown interest in portraying Inquisitor Gregor Eisenhorn, suggesting a character-driven narrative focused on detective work and moral ambiguity. Another possibility could involve the creation of a new Space Marine chapter centered around Cavill, offering a fresh perspective on the iconic warrior monks. Alternatively, the series might explore a standalone story within the Warhammer 40K universe, providing creative freedom. When considering themes and tone, the series is likely to embrace the grim, dark, and gothic atmosphere characteristic of Warhammer 40K, portraying a universe filled with war, corruption, and despair. The narrative may highlight the brutality and hardships of everyday life in the 41st millennium, emphasizing the struggle for survival. Despite the fantastical setting, the core of the series is expected to revolve around compelling human characters facing unimaginable odds and exploring their motivations, choices, and sacrifices. The series is likely to feature visually stunning action sequences, showcasing epic battles and the awe-inspiring technology of the Imperium, while capturing the horrors of its enemies. With Henry Cavill's passion for the franchise and the expansive potential of the Warhammer 40K setting, audiences can anticipate a thrilling and unique addition to the sci-fi television landscape. And that's a wrap for today's video, folks. We hope you've thoroughly enjoyed this content. If it resonated with you, please take a moment to show your support by giving this video a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to our channel for more amazing content. Your feedback is invaluable, so don't forget to leave a comment below, sharing what impressed you the most in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we very much look forward to seeing you in the next one.